How are you? Louise Russell from Creative You. And yes, I have been told I talk really fast, and I apologize for that. I don't seem to be able to slow it down. I do try. And I even lead a meditation class, and I have to like breathe between every word. But for day to day things, I just can't do it. So today we're talking about managing frustration. You may or may not have read the blog yet. So when you're feeling frustrated, what can you do to help curb that? Right? So some of the things you can do is to focus on the progress that you have made. So when you're frustrated with something, don't focus on what's not done yet, but focus on what you have done. Hi, Karen. Thank you for being here. Focus on what you have done, and so that you can sort of show that you have made progress, right? So that's really important. And then also, don't rush yourself. Give yourself more time to think things through. It's easy to get frustrated when you're rushing, so stop rushing. I say this as someone who talks and moves very quickly, but the more you slow down when you're frustrated, the better it will be. The easier it is to get through that frustration, right? So the other thing is to remain rooted in the present moment. So another reason we get frustrated is because we're trying to do too many things at once. Good, thank you, Karen. So we try to do too many things at once, and that causes us to get frustrated because we're not concentrating on one thing. So try and concentrate on one thing at a time. Multitasking is a misnomer. It's not real. We really only give partial attention to everything instead of our full attention to one thing and getting it done. So we think we're being more productive with multitasking, but we're really not. We're really not. So another point is to learn the causes of your frustration. So is it something that you don't know well enough? Is it something you don't have enough time for? What is actually causing your frustration? And once you figure out what's causing your frustration, that can help you also eliminate that frustration. So one of the places where I get frustrated is with other people, right? And that's about expectations. And I have learned that having more realistic expectations of other people, and sometimes communication and things like that really play a factor in it. So having reasonable expectations of others is very important for managing frustration as well. I know this one firsthand. I've gotten much better at it, and realizing that we're only coming with one perspective, and what other people are working with may be something completely different. And so we need to be cognizant of that and allow people to be who they are and move at the pace that they move at and work within those parameters. So that's really important. Another way to help with frustration is to write about it. I am a huge proponent of journaling. I do it every day and use it for so many different things. But if you're frustrated on something, write about it. Write about what's frustrating you. Write about ways that you can work through that frustration. And I think you'll find that really helps. And so there's more tips in my blog about frustration. This is a long one, so I'm not going to go into all of them. But I do want to share the exercise that we have this week, which I think is kind of a fun one and a really meditative way to work through frustration. So this week is the crumpled paper. It's a frustration calming exercise. So you crumple up a piece of paper as tight as you can, crumple it into a ball. It makes you feel really good to crumple that up. And then smooth it out, and then use the lines of the crumples as lines for each color. So adding color to the page, and just keep adding color to the page, so that in a meditative way, and just take your time. It's supposed to be a fun, calming exercise. So don't get frustrated by the exercise because you can't color it the way you want, or you went over the line, or those things don't matter, right? So just crumple up that paper really tight, and then smooth it out, and then color in with pencil crayons or markers or even crayons. Doesn't matter. Even if you only have a ballpoint pen, do every second space so that you can fill it in, and just spend some time doing that. So I am here every week for these lives, and this week I'm keeping it short and sweet because I am working hard to get that retreat out for you. So Thursday and Friday, don't forget, we have got the 2-day Healing with Creativity retreat. It's free for those 2 days, so make sure you register, join us. Even if you have to pop in and out, that's perfectly fine. And if you want the recordings, you can up level to VIP and you get the recordings, you get extra bonus gifts from our presenters, and you also get the meet and greet to come and meet and greet all our presenters on the Friday night, and the recording if you can't make it. So those are some extra bonuses if you want a VIP, but it is free for the 2 days if you want to join us. So I'm going to go get back to work because I need to finish all that up so that you guys have an amazing experience on Thursday and Friday. All right. So Karen, thank you so much for being here. Yes. Crumple up the paper tightly, smooth it, then color in between the lines. It's a great exercise in just slowing down because frustration can be very real. Very real. Right now I'm frustrated there's not enough hours in the day. So I should take some time to do that as well. But I do my meditation and journaling every day to make sure that's done. And my gratitude. Those are the 3 things that I do every day regardless. So anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to register for the retreat. And I will see you next week. Thanks for being here. Bye now. Thank you for listening in. Please remember to like, share, subscribe wherever you are watching or listening. You can find us at www.creativeyou.ca.